Okay, so let's pick it up from this section right here, from this part. We have 4 parts in here, and what we want to do is want to create a plane in here, and then we want to connect them to that back portion. The way to do that is that we are going to create a plane. Okay, so go to references, plane, and you want this to be from the front plane at a distance of 25 inches. And notice how it came in this direction. I actually want this to be on the back side. So I'm going to select flip offset. Now it's back there, and I should be good. Now, next thing that I want to do actually before I do anything else, I want to find the midpoint of all of these ones in there. I do so by creating a sketch. Okay, let's just say right there. And I want to select a center line, and I'll go from this section right here to that top corner over there. And then I'm gonna grab a center line again, and I'm gonna select the very center, which is this one. Height doesn't really matter, we just want that as a reference. Check mark, and now we can exit. So now, having done that, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and create another sketch, but this time I'm gonna select the plane 2, the one that I just created. You can go over here, or you can select plane 2 from this section right there. Okay, and I want to get a rectangle, and let's see if we can put it in the middle. Okay, some dimensions, uh center of this from here to that. I want that to be 0. This length, we just have it as 15. The height, we can also have it as 15 as well. And I actually want that with this one. So I want that height to be 20 inches. So let me just zoom in a bit more. I'm gonna select this one, select that line, and I want that to be 20 inches. Okay. I will also put in here. So as of right now, we're good. So check mark. I'm also gonna put a circle right in the middle. Okay. If I do this, I'm gonna get that. And I just wanna match this with the diameters of the ones that I created, which is going to be 4. Okay. Um, and I can actually add a couple of circles in there, but just for the sake of this project, we're just gonna extrude it by 0.5 as well. I will leave it at that. So extrude 0.5. So let's change this to 0.5. I actually don't want this to be extruded. Uh, Again, I want this to be 0.5. Then grab the circle as well. So let's fix that. Let's edit. There you go. Okay. So make sure you save it. Make sure you save your progress. Okay. Now, this is a new step, new tools in this case, and it might start getting a bit complicated after this here. I actually wanna put a let me hide. No, I'll leave it right there. I want to create another sketch, and this time around, actually, I want to put it on the right plane because I want to go from here to this point right there. Okay, but before I do that, it might be beneficial if we put a center line. We don't need it, but I think it will be in our best interest. So I'm gonna go ahead and create a sketch here. Select the center line and just go right there. Just move to the side, and that's fine. Again, we just want to use this as a reference. Okay, you don't need it, but I want to be able to tell where the center is at. Length for this doesn't really matter. Okay, so now we can put a sketch, and I actually want to put it on the right plane. Okay, I'll put it right there. Actually, I want to put a let me do that again. Let me exit this out, and I want a 3D sketch actually. I want to put a 3D sketch, and this one I do want it to be on the right plane. Okay. So what's the difference between a 3D sketch and a sketch? Well, thing is that now we can move in all three directions, and you'll notice right now, you're able to see. So I'm gonna select the line, and this is the reason why I decided to put the center line in here. So once you select the center, notice how you get these red arrows. Okay, those are essentially telling you what direction do you want to go. Do you want to go in this direction, or do you want to go upwards, or do you want to go in this direction? And again, I want to get all the way over here, so I'll just go and select this direction for now. Okay, now I'm gonna move in this direction because I want to go over here. Okay, now I want to go downwards, so I have to come over here. I'll probably put it right there. Now I do want to go downwards in here. So again, notice how I'm I'm using these arrows right here to find the direction in which I want to go. Okay, I want to go downwards, and actually I want to come and select this point in here. Let's see if this works. Right there. Yeah, that looks like it might work. Okay, so I press escape on the keyboard. Let's add some dimensions to this. So let's do this one as 10 to 12 actually. Let's make this 15. Let's make this 16. Let's make this one 16 as well. Now, just to make it a bit more, I guess, easier to work with, what we're going to do, we're gonna add a fillet right there. So we're gonna select this right there, and we're gonna select this side. We're gonna select this side, and I'm gonna add a diameter of 2. Let's see. Yep, I like that. Check mark, and then I'm gonna go over here, select this one. Good. And then I'm gonna do the same thing to the bottom ones. So this one with that one, and still 2. Good. Now, there's a new tool again that we're gonna be using is this one, sweep boss. We're gonna use this sweep boss. We actually want this to be circular profile, and it's already selecting this, which is what we want. and we actually want this to be 4 0.20. Let's see, let's try that out. um I want this to align at the bottom, and thin future I want that to be 0.20. Okay, let's see if this works. Check mark. They don't like it. So I guess we do have to use 4. Yep. And here we go. So we have that now. Okay. So it'll be the second part. Next part will be finishing off the rest of the 3. But for now, we just have these ones in there. Okay. And then we might come back and add a couple of things in there. Now, notice right here, is it open? It looks open. So we have to fix that. Otherwise, our test is not gonna work. Um, but then I can come back and fix that on the next video. So as of right now, let's just go ahead and save it before it crashes. Hopefully it didn't at any point. Okay. Um, now let's look at the back. Looks good. Yep, that's what we want. Very good. So then at some point, what we're going to do is that we're gonna have water running through this pipe in here, and we're gonna have 3 more coming out of there, connecting over here. And it's okay, we come back and edit maybe the distances between them. I know we had it at 10, but from the looks of it, looks like it's going to be a little too tight, so we might extend that um a bit more, which is okay because we can just go and change that right there. It's not a big problem. Okay, all right.